Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2. I think this is episode 8 or 9. The end of last episode was cut short because of a thunderstorm. And it was good that we did stop recording because I had a power outage pretty quickly thereafter. I don't know that I would have gotten, electroshock therapy because I was wearing a headset mic. But we certainly probably would have messed up the recording. So it was a fine time to start. And so we picked this up. I guess I had watched the video and I wish I had remembered what turn I actually ended on. So I had to check the state of what everything is. Subfleet's going nowhere. Battleship over Slaw. Everything takes forever to travel through this nebula. Kind of a defining aspect to the map, really. Sort of a that's an interesting landmark, just right there in the middle. Certainly slows everything down in that area. Didn't help Slaw though. Maybe it helped me in that these planets, Slaw, Usika. Well, I mean those were occupied by other races, right? But like Phantos. Wait a minute. Wow. Didn't I destroy Phantos, like, handedly? Aww. So I lost that. I have to refight that battle. That's too bad. 3 turns. Oh, I got a lot of ships. Okay, they're gonna die. Ha 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 ha. 3 turns to Slaw. That's a pretty long time. I thought I'd also destroyed Etna, but I guess not. Alright. Man, that's too bad. I hadn't saved the game. No, wait, I must have. Let me take a look. Okay, it says episode 7, turn 182. So that would have been 2 turns ago. I ain't got nothing else. Alright. So I gotta refight a few battles. I'll have to go through a few more levels. I wish I had saved. I had stopped recording the video. I mean, I guess thankfully I had done that. But I wish I had saved the game. I hadn't quite saved it yet, and then the power went out. And this is a desktop computer. I should have had a battery backup system too. All apologies for that. So I'm gonna refight a couple of battles. It looks like I have to re-strategize. I think I'm like 2 or 3. Well, I got to be at least 3 turns. And no. I don't know. Let me take stock of my position and see if I feel comfortable. I'm going to move these guys just for the sake of moving them. No, go here. Alright. Hopefully we're all building for war. I think this war will end in a very solar-centric galaxy. Okay. Phantos. 1 colony ship, 25 frigates. I shall destroy Phantos. Oh, it actually remembered my settings to have the possible move show. Sort of a Russian roulette of who's actually going to fire their missiles, but if I go through another cycle, I'm sure I'll get everyone. Alright, good enough. I don't know if I even have to retreat. I'm pretty sure that those missiles are going to totally annihilate that ship, the starbase there. Alright, who's actually getting chased by a missile? Anyone? Are these missiles coming at me or what? No. Xeon missile. Xeon missiles are pretty formidable. Wow, I'm just being so lazy. Hit and done. If these missiles, the first barrage takes it out, I won't have to lose any ships for my lazy behavior. I don't know if I'm going to take it out with one volley. Wow, apparently not. It's pretty hurt though. I'm sure it'll be done in the next volley. I guess I should actually back up my ships. Alright, I'm done. Well, fancy that. It only took, what was that, 6 bombs? I had another 38. I forgot I ever had pirates. Wow. Those things were affecting me this whole time and I forgot they existed. Okay. Okay, I just love planet construction too much. I'm going to go ahead and research that, even though I'm never going to build planets, because it's going to be war all the time. Alright, so Slaw is starved because there's that blockade. That is a drag. Alright, Sol got attacked. That's right. I can now take advantage of my knowledge of the past, future past, to modify or account for future events. Alright, so they're going to Nazen. Someone else is going to Nazen with them. Maybe a few guys like them. I still want to retrofit that battleship. Okay. Previously, I turned this ship into a fusion beam sort of delivery system. I think I should just keep up with my missile theme and upgrade these to Mercurolite. Yeah, those things are going to do some damage. So it's not worth it to go cheaper at computer because they don't take up any space. Anywhere else? They still only have class 1 shields. That's not all that sweet. Augmented engines, honestly, that is a pretty big advantage because I'll be able to run away from missiles. I'm like using nothing but missiles. This ship is going to draw a lot of fire. just because it is a battleship. It can deliver a lot of firepower. Alright, so every great ship definitely deserves some point defense. Call you the Knight 2. So a more optimal build would have this ship be more dedicated to missiles. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have space for what? Sure, I'll try that. What is that, -4? Alright, so that takes up the last of my space. And what would be more optimal is for me to build some frigates that... And the frigates would be point defense vehicles. We definitely need more people. Oh, wait. I'm blockaded on Slaw, so I have to go check out my foods. Alright, I got +6. So I can't really just take away a ton of people. I definitely need that ship refitted. -2. And I thought I turned these into food producing worlds. So they don't generate more food for trying. Build your subterranean farms. Oh, no way. And it seems like Klackons never grows food. Or, well, let's give it a try. I need you rock people to feed my empire. They seem like they're up to the task. Wait a minute. Koldan is not destroyed. Can I ship this population away? I would be sparing them. Where can I send them? Let me go find a planet that has extra population I can send them to. 3-3, that's not looking good. 1821, that's not looking good either. Klackons worlds themselves are not terribly overpopulated. So I don't know if they're going to let me transport a colonist away and abandon this colony. You cannot send the last unit of population from a colony. Well, holy crap, kid. Wow, this is the last Klackon. He is the last of his kind. Someone's gonna come and blow that planet away, and that whole race will be dead. Cranking up the taxes. Okay, I still want to destroy Atana. Do I have the fleet to do it? Yeah, I'm sending these guys there. I think that these 9 ships have enough firepower to destroy Atana. I wish I could afford that. I wonder if it saves me money while it's being refitted. Alright, we're going to Farmez next. Farmez. Next turn. Shalarians, Koldan 3. Koldan 3 bombarded. Koldan 3 destroyed. Ah. That makes me sad. Oh well. This is why you can't trust the Xenos. I don't know if I expected more security. Oh wait, okay. There is a starbase on that planet. That planet has nothing. This is Trilarian. They'll die pretty quickly. I bet they'll die in the first volley of missiles, so I'm not going to do my whole retreat thing. Good. Alright, to invade or to bombard? Drop all. Okay. There were some survivors, so I'll invade. They actually have some pretty good technology. I still won. How about that? Alright, I think I vaguely remembered that. I think I lost last time. I didn't get to destroy the colony because I dropped all just like I did then. But I invaded and I think I lost. But this time I actually won. So how about that? So we arrived at Farmez. We cleansed it of the Xeno. And then our colonists will follow in the Golden Age after this one. People of Slaw still starve. Oh, now they got their own Firefly. Christened a new Firefly. All right. A 10-3. Missile bases, ground batteries, a radiation shield, and a star base. Good luck with all that. Hopefully your own Imperial leaders don't bombard you from space. Like I usually do. I actually only didn't bombard them because they survived the bombardment. They actually survived and I had some troops there, so it's like, okay, I'll invade. And I killed them all. Alright. I'm going to chase these guys away from Sol. I will not break this fleet up at all. Alright, one turn to Slaw. Liberators. Wait. Is Slaw no longer occupied? Interesting. Okay. So, it's neat that I gained Atana. I gained an insurance company. That's cool and all. It's pretty vulnerable. I'm sure that this fleet right here has tons of transports. They're just gonna freaking invade it if I leave everyone. Alright, so we're gonna send 3 here. 6 going to Sol. Are any of these my ships? No, this one is. Alright, I could do something crazy and like attack everyone I find at Altair. which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So it's like, wow, I can destroy an Alkari battleship and then their world. I could also attack a Trolarian battle fleet or a Cylon colony. If I get a chance, I'm gonna exterminate the Alkari. It'll be the last anyone's ever heard of them. Alright, Cylons attack me at that colony at the 3, so I got no security there. Oh, I got 3 battleships? I mean 3 frigates? They brought fighters? Interceptors? Alright, so I gotta be strategic in this one. I hope all my missiles connect and then I'm gonna retreat. Cylon dog. He was barely hurt by that. So I think 3 ships is not enough to fend off this battleship. Yeah, it's not. Fighters, those interceptors caught up to one of my frigates. Wow, they did not destroy it. They weren't able to. Oh man, they all fled? Everyone fled? That's so lame. Alright. Out of kindness to the Alkarians of Altair. Holy crap, I have confused those so many times. I'm gonna destroy the Trolarian colony first. Because the Alkarian, they shouldn't have to die in their own star system, being the first race to die. That's just not, that's not tasteful. Damn it. Oh, that was valiant. Hell yeah. How many bombs do you think it'll take this time? I think it's going to take 18 bombs. That was more like 14, I think. Well, how about that? They sure were tough. Alright, more fireflies. Soul has starvation. More fireflies. Alright, what's up with the food shortages? So I'm running kind of low on money, so I might try to build up some of my planets a little bit. And I might as well even stick food subterranean farms or something like that here and there. Because I am gaining by having food production a little bit distributed. My fleet's pretty expensive. I need to replace ships, of course. But I don't know that I should just keep building them endlessly. I'm at my max tax rate, and I can no longer generate income. Alright, so they're all coming to, like, bombard me. Are they bringing any troops? If they don't bring any troop transports, and they just, like, destroy that world. That's hilarious, especially if the Trollarians destroy it. I hope they do. I hope they bombard Atana, annihilate everyone they find. Alright. These people at Farmez finally made it. No, one turn away. Banthos finally made it. One turn to Altair, yeah. We can finally rendezvous with the fleet. I need to recombine these. The 6 must join up with the 3 again. As it is, they're not strong enough. Alright, this fleet, time to destroy Trilar. Alright, great. They are going to arrive at the same time. They are definitely going to annihilate the last holdout on the southern portion of the map. Alright, Nazen. 1 battleship. Just gonna drop my missiles. I forget if they have any sort of automated repair mechanism stuff. I don't think my... Well, I have a chance. They don't have all the stuff that the Cylons had. There's a chance that the ship might be injured rather than trying to attack my starbase or something like that. I don't think this battleship would ever actually attack a starbase on its own. Alright, so 3 ships. Did they do any damage? Oh, I got more missiles coming. That's good to see. Still, you can tell. I don't think, you know, if he doesn't get past halfway on the first volley, and the blue basically counts as the halfway, the blue on the second line, that I don't think I'm going to get him in the second volley. However, I did take down his shields, so maybe I actually can annihilate him. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I didn't think I had it because, again, you know, usually I get all the way to the point where I'm damaging their hull. Okay, at Tana 3. They continued to bomb it. Awesome. Trollarian fleet. Oh, now they're going to bombard it. No, they're invading it. I had no security forces. Well, that sucked. That means Maybe I lost some science. I don't know. I have 27 frigates. I'm going to destroy your homeworld. Sucker. I ain't even going to do my normal retreat stuff. I'm just going to fire my missiles and sit there. Yeah, that was fun. All right, bombard. Will there be one bomb left? Oh, it looks like they survived. They won't survive my next bombardment. Wait. What do you mean Atana 3 had a starvation? Boy, they just showed up in force at Atana, didn't they? Oh well, I'm going to destroy Trilar next. Alright, I'm going to send all my forces to Atana because they can all be there in one turn. If I'm lucky, I will find one of these fleets still there. I'll destroy... Whoa. That's not just some nothing fleet. I don't have the ships, the missiles to take out 3 battleships in one conflict. I mean, I would with some of these bigger fleets, but not this one with only 12. The Alkari I could destroy. The Cylon I could destroy, but the Trillarian fleet is actually like pretty big. It'd be awesome if I tied them up though. I don't know actually. How many? I'm gonna have like 11 Firefly 3s show up. I think I could possibly destroy those battleships, and that would tie up the fleet and leave Trilar even the more undefended for it. I like that plan. Alright, they're attacking me at Sloth 3. I did not see that coming. Wow, this isn't fun. I don't really have any clue how formidable their forces are in this context. There's no shields because we're in a nebula. And it's difficult to travel to Slaw. I have to admit, I am sick of defending it. It seems that like I rely on Slaw for food, and then it's just like every 3 days someone comes and blockades it. You know, that's just what happens when your forces are thin. And that's why I'm waging a total war in that, you know, that 1865 sort of way. Total war means totally annihilating everything from your enemies so that you can ensure that they can't resupply their armed forces. So my starbase is definitely taking a beating. Hopefully we do some damage here. I don't know what my defenders will be able to do against this fleet. see that. And then those missiles veered off and hit this dude. If I can just keep my starbase alive. Okay. Well, I didn't want you to damage me when I destroyed you, but whatever. Ouch. I think they're gonna blow up my starbase. Oh man, and my missile base is not in good shape either. They're gonna destroy that planet. So I shall destroy Altair. Wow, it looks like all the security forces left this, went to attack me. So I most definitely will destroy your planet. Ah, yeah. I destroyed your homeworld and I destroyed your one lost colony. Your one last colony. I'm drinking some red wine, but I prefer to think of it as bird blood. This blood's for you. Well, I have a lot of production. But I really need to give me a push to make sure I can stay ahead. And I wish I had some pretty, maybe Xeon missiles. That would be more destructive. My missile bases would be immediately upgraded. Alright, so Slaw got attacked, huh? Have to admit, I didn't see that coming. I wonder what happened to the rest of the fleet. I mean, I was not meaning to be insipid there. All right. Well, Cylons sure are annoying me, so maybe it's time I really brought the heat. 3 turns. Cylons don't have the battleships to threaten me, and the Trilarian used to, but I whittled those things down. I don't know how they got to Slaw so fast. I really thought they were at Tana. It says here that it should take them 4 turns to travel from Atana to Slaw. I don't know how that happened. Alright, Trilarian attacks human colony, Slaw 3. I have a what? I got this. Oh, that must have built that. Boy, that planet has a lot of population. Good for them. Alright. Select combat at Trilar. 27 frigates. Alright, so this is in the southern portion of the map. I've been wanting to permanently ensure the peace in this portion. I'll call this the Pacific. The Grand Pacific Quadrant. And you gotta call the Mercurolite missile the Peacemaker. I don't know. I gotta come up with a better term. I've already used that one. The missile that conquered the Tempest. I don't know. Obviously, the Mervine missiles are a powerful force in the middle of the game. Once, if someone ever got like a class 15 shield, you might be kind of SOL, because it takes a lot to get a pulse on to Merv. You might, I mean, it's like hyper advanced research before you get there. So So if you're going to take advantage of Merving missiles, you got to take advantage of Merving missiles with Merving nukes and then Merving Mercurialites. You won't get an opportunity once someone gets class 15 shields. There's also some planetary barriers that prevent them. So like nuclear missiles are completely unable to hurt a radiation shield. And then class 15 planetary shields will completely block a Mercurialite missile. I suppose class 20 might block Pulson. So you see at the end of technology there, when you're like almost have all the techs and your opponents do too, Merving missiles start being ineffective. But by that time, you should have some good computers. You should have plenty of good computers. Boy, that was a lot of bombs, and there goes Trilar 2. Boy, I didn't mean cancel. I meant do it some more. So I wonder if those battleships will be able to starve out Slaw if I'm destroying their economy. I have one ship coming to Slaw. Everyone else is like descending on Slaw. I don't know why these poor worlds are being attacked. Quit building that. Ha! Well, those guys suck at production. Alright, so my extermination of Xenos continues. Alright, so Florian's attacking Slot 3. Slot 3 bombed. Space Academy destroyed. Units have a frigate. Florian's have a battleship. I'm not doing anything. Human at Sand? What? Where am I? Oh, up here. I forgot I sent a fleet there. Alright, they got a lot. They don't have as much. I'm gonna kill you first. Wow. That guy destroyed me with a single shot. Ion pulse cannon, huh? Heavy. Just one? 6 fusion beams? No, those are point. I don't know how that guy did that. That was a very good shot. Iron pulse cannons are pretty powerful. I think that they maybe ignore your armor or something. Oh yeah, and I guess that is a nuclear missile, so that's one of my more primitive ships. Kind of satisfying. It's like erasing a bad drawing. Human select combat at Trilar. Well, if you insist, Pokey. I attack this planet because they still have a starbase. I have so many missiles and so much hubris. I'm just like, whatever. I'm like firing the missiles as fast as I can. I'm pretty confident I'm going to destroy him. Alright. Trilar Prime. 2 buildings and 2 colonists. And 59 bombs. How many bombs will it take? 12 bombs to destroy 4 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so humans, Mintar. I finally arrive at Mintar, the capital of my most feared enemies. Oh, they got a lot of toys. They got a lot of toys too. Alright, so I got my fleet. It's about as big as my fleet will ever be. So I'm going to attack the most powerful thing that they got to start off with. I'm actually going to play it strategic and not just like click rapidly. First goal, destroy the starbase so they can't build any big ships. Oh, this is taking a while. All this micromanagement and success. It's a lot of finger clicking and hard work. Well, you don't get carpal tunnel syndrome for nothing. You earn carpal tunnel syndrome. It is a badge of a 21st century honor. Alright, I'm also really hoping that my missiles... Alright, I'm going to start targeting their planet. Actually, no. I got to destroy the starbase. I'm not sure what I'm capable of. And I'm hoping my missiles redirect themselves. I thought I had to build some piece of technology for them to do that. So I've been kind of surprised when I thought I have witnessed my missiles peeling off after I destroyed a subject or a foe. Peeling off and hitting another foe. It pleases me that they do that, but I'm kind of surprised. I thought that was a device I would have to add. Oh, maybe I did add it. Maybe it's one of those electronic countermeasure whatever things I have. Let me scan myself. Alright, these ships are useless. Let me scan a ship that's good. Alright, Mervine, electronic countermeasures, fast and armored. None of that says that they have like intelligent seeking. I don't know what's up. Maybe that was just the nuclear missiles with the heat seeking or something. Whatever. I'll figure that out some other time. Wow, I definitely shot anything that came in. Any ship that stayed within range was killed by their guns. Man, I'm just like, come on, Lucky 7, watching these numbers go. It's like blackjack or poker or something. Alright, I can only do this for so much longer. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that thing has taken a boatload of shots. Hopefully these missiles can continue onto these planets for a little bit more. Do a little more damage. How much longer do I have before these missiles start arriving? I'm going to have to start retreating. I'm going to not retreat some of my nuclear ships. My Mercuryite ships, they're staying. This guy still has a missile. Well, it looks like I did some damage. Maybe took out another missile base. Take out the ground battery. That's what it's all about in the 35th millennium, or the 35th century. Dropping the missiles and retreating fast. Oh wow, they held out. There are survivors. Everybody retreat. We'll be back. Alright, it's going to be one turn before I can return to Mintar. That's kind of a drag. Alright. I have like no security on Slaw. Sorry, people. Citizens of Slaw. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's kind of nice though, as long as they're all focused on Slaw. I'm just like destroying their freaking their home worlds, and it's the freaking end of the Trillarians next turn. And what are they doing? They're bombarding Slaw, my freaking farm world. Sloth 3 attacked by the Trillarians. They took it pretty easily. Oh, so their battleship showed up, did it? Well, I ain't going nowhere. Your funeral, dude. Alright. Extermination of the Trilar. 56 bombs to make it thorough. Is that not the last Trilar world? Trillarian world? Oh, they took a planet on Slaw. That's so cute. Alright, these guys are going to liberate Slaw. Yeah, I guess that's what they're gonna do. Gonna be a while though. Alright, Cylon attack humans at sand. I think it's gonna be more of the same. Alright, I'll send 2 missiles towards this guy. How about 3 missiles? Well, I just don't know if I have enough to like attack all of that at sand. And I don't want to retreat. I want to keep that fleet there because I'm about to attack Mentar and finish destroying that solar system. Alright, Slaw, 1 frigate. I can't do anything. Mentar. Well, I'm back. So I see you rebuilt your starbase very quickly. Suppose I shouldn't be so cavalier. Bah. Well, those star bases with all that advanced armor, they're pretty tough. It's a star base. No one has the production to build a battle station or anything, but we got the most advanced armor. Alright, so some of these guys that have missiles on them should probably start retreating. Alright, I'm hoping this is enough to also get to that missile base. Didn't get the job done last time. Oh no, that missile base survived. Damn. Do I have any more missiles coming? Oh, damn. Wow, I'm gonna lose some ships too. I thought I had it because I was so close last time. I gotta say I'm impressed, Cylons. You survived that attack. But I'm not gonna give you a minute of rest. I'm gonna attack the very next turn. Alright, go up there and destroy that, whatever it is. Alright, all Mercury Light missiles. Well, no, I guess not. Wow, so that was dumb. I went through like a cycle of motion before I was like, wow, I didn't fire my missiles. Maybe I should fire my missiles? I'm glad I fired out my missiles. I think I absolutely have to. I don't think victory is assured at all in this level. So he's done. Done. Bah, that missile base is tough. Alright, I think I don't understand why I'm even having to still play. What just happened? I think maybe they are dead. They just haven't noticed it yet. Alright, done on the nuclear ships. Retreating for a lot. This guy will stay a little bit longer since he was not paying attention. Alright, I need enough ships to stick around so that if they were to blow up all my little missile ships, all my little nuclear missile vessels from way back when, I don't want to lose because I didn't stick around long enough to see my missiles impact and then finish off this missile base. Which I assume I did. I mean, I think that I already won, but I don't understand. It says they're dead. Alright, they're dead now. Well, as much as I could do. Ah, the Knight 3 is ready for action. 4 turns, forget it. Go to sand. Reinforce that fleet. Cylon attack human fleet at sand. Alright, what do I got? Not a lot. I have a huge fleet though at Mintar. And I've always wanted to destroy your home world. I think that's this one. Yeah, 6 bombs left. Well, I destroyed the Cylon homeworld. You would think they'd be moving these battleships to try to stop me or something. But I guess not. Alright, so we have finally arrived at Slaw with nothing but vengeance in our hearts. You have no shields, fool. You were once my own colonist, but now I don't want you anymore. Once again, Slaw is pure red, just as Mintar is about to be pure gray. I'm going to fire all of his missiles at the missile base on the planet. I'm not going to bother to back up. I'm very confident that I will destroy them quickly. Alright, so I'm getting towards the point where I'm going to win this game. I think I'm pretty confident I'm getting close, and I'm satisfied with myself for, I felt the pressure a couple different times. I was pretty confident at one point, but then it seemed like everyone declared war on me. I had no real security, no way to defend myself. But through some perseverance and Merving missiles of 2 different types, I really clawed my way to the top in a bloodbath. This will teach aliens of all stripes to not cross paths with a human, or at least not trespass against one. Maybe I should have been backing up with this guy. He's out of missiles. Let's try to turn. What? What? I didn't send enough missiles to destroy that thing. And they might destroy the planetary missile base. But I hope I didn't subdivide myself too much. I'm gonna retreat that guy. Retreat this guy. Done. Done. Retreat. Retreat. Done. Retreat. 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 Done. I'm gonna have some Mercularite missile ships have to stay around long enough to see what happens and make sure all my missiles arrive. I mean, some of those missiles heading towards the missile base, they might come back to the starbase and destroy it. Retreat. Done. Done. All right, come on. I don't think those missiles come back from planets. I think they just attack. Alright, so no more missile base. Fortunately, that starbase is very real. Retreat, 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 retreat. Alright, so we're at Sol. I got a frigate, they got a destroyer and a battleship. I think they got the advantage. Orion Empire has been destroyed. Oh, but they stole something on their way out. That sounds Trilarian-esque. So, Sol blockaded. I cannot lift. Wow, it's just suddenly me and the Cylons. I didn't have enough to destroy that fleet. Oh boy, my fleet at Slaw is huge. It just takes them forever to travel anywhere. Alright, I'm turning to Chrysalon to try to reverse my food shortages. Seems ironic, but I have been impressed with the food production from this world's. What? That's all I get for these guys. Alright, so I'm reconsolidating my forces. I have my fleet from Slaw moving in. I have isolated the Cylon. They are the last of my opposition. They have some battleships orbiting every planet except for that. Alright, back to Mintar. Cylons, you should have been my friends. You should have just voted for me. In fact, the whole universe, the whole galaxy was so close. They were on the precipice of voting me in as Emperor of the Galaxy. But then they all had to betray me one by one. And we all ended up at war. And they all ended up dead, or my slaves. And that is how the history books will record it. As again, I take sips of Alkari blood in the form of my red wine. Transmutation. Transubstantiation. Baby. Yeah, I'm about to turn Mintar Gray. Trouble. Alright, feeling pretty good. I would love to, well, it looks like I won't. It's always nice to win in less than 500 turns for sure. But win less than 400 is pretty good. I don't think there's any chance I can win in exactly 2 turns. That would be super fantastic though. If I could just like somehow, if this fleet could arrive 1 year earlier or 1 turn earlier than scheduled. There's only 1 planet to annihilate in sand. So if only I could arrive at Sal earlier. Alright. There are 2 planets to annihilate at sand. Let's start off with the strong one. As pretty normal, my main strategy is to destroy their starbase so they can't produce ships. I'm not all that worried about ships. But I need to make sure I destroy something. I need to not injure them. I have to make sure one of their buildings is actually annihilated. Alright, so the gist is I don't have enough firepower to destroy the remaining building. And so now I do a mass retreat. So I can come back next turn, or the turn thereafter. So it looks like I was never going to wipe out all this stuff in one go. Well, maybe those numbers go on long enough. I won! Holy cow. I thought I was going to have to retreat. Goodbye, Sand 2. Are we still having food shortage problems, or this should be resolved by now? Alright, good. Ah, what a beautiful gray and red map. What to do? I think I'm going to destroy the battleship and then have my missiles. I'm going to count on my missiles following through. So I'll destroy the battleship. Hopefully then they'll travel on to the starbase, destroy that. They retreated? I'm gonna destroy the last of your worlds, man. Well, that makes this easier. So, hopefully these missiles all destroy the starbase, and then of course I'll be back to destroy the missile base. Or maybe I have enough to destroy the missile base. I don't think so. I have the battleship with that other fleet. See, soon I'm gonna have to retreat. Whoever's the target of those fighters, I want to keep them. I want to keep them away. Oh, what? They're subdividing. Some of them are going for the planet? Oh. Maybe they got enough missile firepower to destroy both, but that seems... Oh, man. Oh, wait. I do got another volley coming. Okay, I'm going to start retreating a lot of my ships. These out here, I'm going to have to stick around for just a little bit longer. Alright, so I'm happy I destroyed all their missile bases on their planet. Oh well, we'll deal. So I should have just targeted their starbase from the beginning. I should have ensured that the starbase was totally annihilated. I think that only took one bomb, and it was annihilated. Oh, maybe it was someone I have close diplomatic ties with, and boy, I hope it wasn't my battleship that blew up. No, good. Alright, so pressure, never relenting. That is the strategy here. And I think that I shall be able to win the game. I suppose that it will be turn 321. Unlike last time, I don't know that this battleship will retreat. It's too bad I didn't take the time to kill the Master of Orion, but whatever. I believe in, you know, like achieving an efficient and powerful victory. I don't like to tarry. I don't like to sportingly kill this Guardian at Orion. Not when victory is so close through other means. That battleship left. What the heck? What the heck could he be thinking? Alright, so this is definitely teamwork. The first Navy that showed up took out that missile base. The second Navy is going to take out that star base. And then it's going to be all over for the Cylons and the humans and their eternal, unending empire shall reign supreme. This is the dawn of a new era. One that I really won't participate in. My era is the era of wiping the galaxy clean so that humanity can thrive. Humanity and our pets, our slaves, the Sakra, and also some Darluks here and there. This was my era. A galaxy made red and gray. Die, treacherous aliens.
The power of the ancients is now yours to command. You have crushed all opposition beneath your heel. You rule the greatest empire in living history. Its soldiers' bravery at your command. Your army is undefeatable. Your fleets patrol the skies of every planet and galaxy. This galaxy. But other challenges await the Master of Orion.
Alright, score-wise, I've actually had better scores on a small map. I think that my better scores were largely driven by population. I had more of the map actually colonized, and even not as many unpopulated worlds. I didn't defeat Orion. I didn't do anything about the Antarans. Technology, I never got very far. You would think that turns would count for more points, considering I beat it in turn 200, 201. That's actually, I mean, that's really, I think that's pretty good. And it's a small map, so of course we had contact early, but it was really crowded, and my empire was fatigued the entire time, I would say, especially by the time that all my early allies became complete traitors and reneged on our alliances. Had they just voted me in, and there were some chances, there were some times where I was really close to being voted in as the Emperor of the Galaxy. However, we were just a few votes away, and then now you can see the consequences of that. I eliminated 6 players. There was a 7th I did not destroy. I did not destroy the lizard people, Sakra. He was, I forget who destroyed him, maybe the Trellarians, but the Sakra colonies, I took their homeworlds, but someone else took their other colonies. Alright, 1382. Again, that's not my best score. I guess I feel like time should be exponential to make up for the fact that I'm not, because my time is so good, my technology's not good, captured Orion and defeating the Antarans are not good, and my population is not good. I thought I had like waited till the end of the universe. I could have like a, 1,000 captured colonists even. It looks like, is captured worth more than population? Huh. I didn't know that. That's fun. Captured colonists count twice as much. I wonder. I wonder what the best strategy for exploiting that is, and how to maximize your score. It's kind of interesting. Oh well, whatever. Well done, Palpatine the 8th. That's not how you write 8 in Roman numerals, though. Is truly one of the best to ever play Master of Orion 2 Battle of Antares. I'm sure I wrote Palpatine the 8th in that manner just to annoy myself. Alright. This says I only got the 3rd score, and that the highest scores ever were on Tutor and Easy. Go suck this forearm toe thing, except for that actually is whatever. Alright, so that's the end of this Let's Play. I think I will be making another one. I owe it to the Klackons to play the same sort of scenario, small impossible 8, but play it with uncreative technology, so I can't choose my tech tree. You know, I'm obviously, it's probably not obvious, but I'm still going to really focus on some of the basics that I focus in here. That is the idea that fully modified primitive weapons are superior to top-of-the-line advanced weapons. So like fully modified nuclear missiles are more destructive than brand new Mercury-Light missiles, and then fully modified Mercury-Light missiles are more destructive than brand new Pulsar missiles or even Xeon missiles. That's, you know, that's really like the driving force behind my success playing as humans, especially on in this particular iteration of the game. But that really drives a lot of success in a lot of games I play. So playing as uncreative, it's going to be a fun challenge. I'm looking forward to it. That will be my next Let's Play, playing as the Klackons. All right, so I'm going to stop recording, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you took pleasure in seeing the human conquest of the galaxy.